with 16 years of industry experience, now trying to help startups to understand as to how technology can help their business. My today's topic is about one of the very important features which has been under use in a lot of mobile apps these days, and that is about Google geolocation. So many apps like food delivery apps or taxi app or location based advertising app, or if you have to create an app for tracking the employee's location or any of those kinds where the geolocation has to be used, so that's where Google Map APIs are used. So my today's topic is around that specifically. So when you're developing an app which requires to use such an API from Google, what all important points you should consider is what we'll be talking today. So first and the foremost is taking care when to ask the permission. So when you're giving the app to your consumer, and if you flood the notifications for different type of permissions from the user, he will not like to use your app and will just uninstall it. So the best way is that you let the user install the app in a normal way, let him keep using it. The moment he lands onto such a location in the app where the tracking is required, only then you should ask about the permission. So that's one. Then second is keep the user informed about the fact that he is being tracked. So at times what happens is that developers who probably may not have enough experience of implementing such APIs keep tracking the user even when the app is down. If for whatever reason, if that is an important feature of your app, then there should be an icon showing on the top of the tray of your mobile app conveying the user that despite the fact that the app is not in focus, he is still being tracked. Otherwise, the best way is not to track him when the app is not in use or if it is not in focus. Then the third one is Google charges per tracking hit after monthly threshold is reached. So that is an important thing. So sometimes people actually do not understand this fact. They think that the Google Map APIs is all free. No, it is not. On an average, like 10,000 hits if are achieved in a month, then after that Google starts charging certain minimal amount for every new hit. So always keep this in mind that your app can start, you might require to start investing money into Google APIs also, but that will happen when your app is really popular and more than 10,000 people have started using it. One important thing is that 35% of the people uninstall the app if the tracking permission is being asked from them. So again, like coming back to my first and the very important point, that you should be intelligent enough to decide as to where should you ask your consumer to be tracked. If you choose that particular thing intelligently, I'm sure that this uninstallation process, you will not face this kind of problem. And then one very important thing which has become very important nowadays, in fact, when it comes to privacy, is that once a user has stopped using your app, you must delete his data from your database. Do not keep the database forever. This is an ethical practice and otherwise also is to be opted as per GDPR norms. Hope this video adds value in your application, especially if you're using Google APIs for tracking or for arranging geolocation in your app. Once again, Ashish Mittal, your business coach. Thank you very much and best of luck for your business.